to Nene. And here's Dudley for three. Rebound by the Bulls. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Sessions passes to Nene. And that one's good. Nene's got his second basket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Nene. For Chicago, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Stolen by Dudley. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Porter's running.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Noah. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. You take a look at Jordan, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Really knows how to get to the stripe. He converts at a high level there, a high rate, excellent concentration. He's got a really smooth, repetitive stroke. He's got it rolling. How about Joakim Noah in this one? He's got 12 rebounds and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Clark, 5 pretty big points indeed.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And 12 points here for Taj Gibson.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Knocked away. The feed to Noah. Jordan against Dudley. And they double up Jordan. Wants to get it off to Noah and does.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Otto Porter, hailing from a family of basketball players. His mom, All-State in '85. His 3 uncles won state titles. Deep basketball roots.
And how about the fact several of his cousins also won state championships, although Otto is the only one in the family to reach the NBA.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Morris. Beal comes in for Marcus Thornton. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions. And here we go again. The Bulls in transition. Up the court they go.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. You know, getting back to Otto Porter's basketball family, it really prepped him to compete. Your family is the first place you learn to navigate and win battles in competition. And that goes for sports and life.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Wall with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And Butler sends it back.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early. You've really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible. And talking about Porter, he certainly has worked hard to improve upon his weaknesses. That's a trait that's often instilled in a man at a young age. And he's not an explosive athlete, but his motor and want to compensate for that.
And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight. Down low. Jordan against Beal. Fires from the line. Beal with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And now the stats on Joakim Noah. The past month has been surreal. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well, I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Beal, that doesn't go either for Beal.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He's got 8 points and 8 dimes. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Porter, no luck.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Rose dishes to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
They've really been active here around the boards in the second. I mean, it's very impressive the way they've gotten to that offensive glass.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 13 points here for Beal.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Outside Rose. And they double up Butler. Rose kicks to Gibson. And he jams it with authority.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And Wall. Here we go now. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
They grab their own miss.
He hasn't been able to make as much of an impact here in the second.
Misses in close. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Joakim Noah again. Noah's got 27.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Over to the wing. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. The Wizards have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Here's Noah. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rolls out front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Looking at the game for the Monster, 34 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
The big men are Gibson and Noah. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, folks.